graduating from Florida High Technical School, which is located in the Eastern region. We are here to present our project on this year's Renewable Energy Challenge. My name is EDWIN and I'm here with
ADJEI ASANTE.
ASANTE.
I am going to take you through the introduction of our project. Hunger has become one of the major problems facing many countries, especially African countries. According to UN reports, many people, especially children, die due to lack of adequate food to eat. Also, the climate change has become a major worry to many countries in the world. This is because in recent times, there has been an increase in the average temperature of the world, making it difficult for crops to grow well. So, foodstuffs such as flour has become scarce and expensive nowadays due to high inflation in the country. So, with this project, we think it can help solve some of the problems in the agriculture. Mechanized small-scale agriculture using renewable energy technologies. It is based on this theme that we selected our project title, a locally made solar dryer for dry foodstuffs. The reason for selecting this project is because of the fact that most farmers in Ghana lose millions of cedis every year due to post-harvest losses. This is because they are not able to process their farm produce into meaningful stuffs. With this project, we are targeting the farmers and people who are into food processing. This project right here looks very simple but innovative because it is an improvement upon the existing technologies for drying foodstuffs in the country. With this project, the time used for drying the foodstuffs are decreased. That is, the drying process is increased. Also, with this project, the foodstuffs are protected from contamination by insects, dust or any agents that may spoil the food. Here are some of the benefits we seek to achieve at the end of this project. 1. It is going to improve our research skills as young scientists. It is also going to improve our interest in solving real-life problems using clean and renewable energy technologies. It is going to improve our presentation skills and also instill in us hard work and self-confidence.
So this is the project we're talking about. This project is of two main components, which is the air warmer and the drying chamber. We also have other components like the solar panel and the thermometer. Now when you look at this, you can see that the air warmer is made from wood, transparent glass and roofing sheet. Now the transparent glass allows sunlight to pass through it into the air warmer. Now as you can see that there is a net which is located at the back of the air warmer, which allows air to flow into the air warmer. Now, when the air gets into the air warmer, it's being warmed by the air warmer and passes through the PVC pipes here into the second chamber, which is the drying chamber. Now, this drying chamber is made of 12 balls, which was picked from the school. Okay, so I'm going to show you how this device works. Now, you can see that the inner part of the drying chamber is painted black. This is because it is used to sustain the warm air in the drying chamber. And also, you can see that there is a fan located in the drying chamber which is connected to the DC motor, powered by the energy from the solar panel to circulate the warm air in the drying chamber. Now, you can also see that there is a sensitive part of the thermometer in the drying chamber that monitors the temperature in the drying chamber. You can also see that there are wooden frames in the drying chamber that divide the drying chamber into different parts. Here are two pipes located at the top of the drying chamber, which remove relative moist air in the drying chamber to reduce humidity. And also, you can see that there is the solar panel, which absorbs energy from the sun to make the motor or the fan in the drying chamber to circulate the air in the drying chamber. So this project was purposely made for the people or farmers in the agriculture sector. to remove the moisture content in foodstuffs such as fruit, vegetables, and food powders.
I'm here to present the socio-economic importance of this project. This project is going to help solve some of the problems we are facing in the country. This project here is going to give us a more scientific way of drying foodstuffs rather than using the old and traditional ways. With this project, farmers will be able to preserve their food for a very long time without it getting spoiled. With this project, the technological way is going to be used to reduce the spoilage and contamination of food from dust, insects, and birds. With this project, the people in the food industry is going to get a more convenient way of preserving their foodstuffs, such as flour. Flour is of the food commodities that has become too expensive nowadays in the country. This project is going to help reduce the importation of flour from other countries into our country. With this project, it's going to create a lot of job for young men and women and our SHS graduates. With this project, it will push and motivate farmers to produce and cultivate more crops.
The project has been successful, but there were some few challenges we faced during the development of the project. These challenges include the following. 1. Inadequate funding to fully fund the project. What I mean is, due to lack of funding, we were not able to purchase some of the gadgets such as the moisture meter. The moisture meter would have been used to detect the amount of water content in the food during and after drying the food. 2. The project cannot function during bad weather conditions such as rainfall and inadequate sunlight. The whole project works using energy from the sun. The sun is used to warm the air that enters the air warmer and in the drying chamber. 3. The energy from the solar panel helps to power the fan in the drying chamber to circulate the air in the drying chamber. Lastly, we face the problem of moving the project into the lab each and every day. The project is not fully covered, so it must be taken into the lab each and every day during evening and brought out in the morning. Moreover, at least 2 or 3 boys are needed to carry this project into the lab.
Scientists are now trying to find ways of solving the world food challenge through the use of machines and other technologies that will ensure food security in the world. The United Nations can achieve food security and also the reduced effect of climate change through the use of renewable and clean energies in the agricultural sector. Drying has been one of the major ways of preserving food in Ghana. The traditional way of drying foodstuffs in the open sun seems to be easier and cheaper, but this method exposes the foodstuffs to too much environmental contamination. This contamination can cause excessive food spoilage and also severe food poisoning.
With this introduction of the project in the agricultural sector, Ghanaian farmers can now have the comfort of preserving some of their food produce and also process their food produce into different products on the market. With this project, time needed to dry things is reduced. What I mean is, farmers can dry a lot of foodstuffs within a short period of time. This will help increase the profit of the farmers and make sure that people get food to eat each and every day. And it's going to help Ghana to achieve the UN Sustainable Development Goals.